Jeez, Carbot is really on it. He's quick. Ow. There we go, there it is. I'm not muted, am I? I don't know. I'm not. Good. Ah, I don't want that loud either. Good. Good track. Okay. Hello, everybody. Jock and shaky. Say that any hesitation whatsoever. I can turn off my light now. What dog? There's dog. How's everyone? How we going? This is where we got last time, actually. Walls. Continuing that this stream. Why? Oh no. What is it? 3? A recorder? Yeah. Yeah. That one. That one. Right? Or is it because it's on... Yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay, okay. I'll confuse my own shit, then. If anyone does that at the pizzeria, William's gonna make... Liam! Why Liam? Is that right? Or am I being stupid? No, that's right. Nice. And of course along that wall it'll be longer, because like that we'll have more. Yeah, no, seeing what I wrote today, makes me wish that I could write, like I could come up with... Hi Mario Crafter, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you around here before. You are new. Windows. What's on the other side of Windows? What is it? 3 each side of Windows, I think. I suppose with those ones it doesn't really matter, but with these ones it doesn't matter too much either. Not really, because they're the bathroom ones, but still, definition's kind of important. Is that still 3? It is. Aren't I lucky? 2, 3. Good. You used to make body maps on the PS3 port to Minecraft on the Adventure Time mesh. Wow, that's wicked. I really like that. Oh, can't do it here. Oh well, I'll have to make do. This one. Sometimes imperfections are there in builds. I need to remember that a little bit. Even though we hate it sometimes. This is one of those times. Back! Window! That's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, fuck it. Fuck it. No. 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 That's better. No. I was like, no, I'm not letting that happen. People don't even care about console mashup packs anymore. Sad since it's so nostalgic. Oh, apologize, it's fucking late. Like the LBP skins and mod. I remember a lot. Like I could use the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff if Disney wasn't gonna get at my ass skin. Because I tried that once and Disney kicked me back to back to hell. Like they just absolutely hated it because you know it's Disney, so why wouldn't they? Does this one need a? I think some of the. No, that one's fine. Right. Yeah, some of them need to. Yeah, this is where things get interesting. Maybe next stream you could try the realistic texture pack. The one is nostalgic for me. I might have it downloaded. I'm not sure, but I need to like, you know. Can I activate them here? Might be able to activate them from here. Oh. Wait. Realistic. I've got natural. Which I think is realistic, technically, isn't it? New FNaF? I don't mind the fact that, like, it's expanded into what we have now. But yeah, I agree. It does not capture the vibe of what FNaF used to be. Like, I can't listen to this song and take it seriously. Good lord. Turn it down. Fuck me. Yeah. FNaF up till about FNaF 4. Hi, Playland Panda. That's where strategy was. Right? That is where strategy was. And... Wait, we don't get that anymore. How do I approach this? I feel like it'd be better if it was even like that. Also remember when Scott said AAA title game coming soon in like 2018 and then the same post as FNaF yeah. Yeah. I remember. This is gonna be interesting. Like, it's not hard realistically because a lot of it's just like, oh, this room's gonna be lower, this section's gonna be higher, that section gonna be lower, but starting it is like, fuck. The Mimic is trying to mimic the old games, but is failing. True law. Hi, Dave! Welcome in. How are we going? Came back from the hairdresser? Wicked, bro. I haven't been for ages. Should get my hair cut at some point. Thing is, I just don't have time. What's that AAA game could have become? Oh, could have been Security Breach, yeah. But realistically, you look at AAA, you're looking at, like, game companies like, Activision and, like, you know, all those really, really big companies. Because that's what makes a AAA title a AAA title. When those really big companies make it. Not because of anything else. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the closest we get to new FNaF, really. Wait. Yeah, it is that sort of fucking... It's that again. Like, my brain's like, oh, but no, it's... Every time I do it. Security Breach was teased to have RTX, but didn't even have RTX on launch. Yeah. That's the disappointing thing. Like, you... Fuck, why am I yawning so much today? You have expectations for a game, and it just doesn't meet that deadline. Which really sucks. And games are just going downhill from there. Like, this is another reason why I don't buy games upon launch anymore. Like, this may be very foreign to you youngins out there, even though I literally turned 20 this year, not the point. Yeah. Maybe foreign to you youngins, but when I was, like, a child, it was... We were able to buy a game upon launch, put it in a console, and not be able to download it for... Like, not have to download it for one. And two, we got what we expected upon launch, none of this stupid update shit. Like, we didn't have to go, oh, this is not in game, we have to wait until the update. Like, it was all there, because if it wasn't there upon launch, it just wasn't in the game. Like, this is the reason why DLCs are being phased out now. Because they just aren't a thing anymore. Alright. This little section here we can do... Do you know... Of course I know who Carrie Fisher is. Carrie Fisher is one of the most famous people of all time in terms of... Especially in the Star Wars universe. If people didn't know who Carrie Fisher was, I'd be a little bit worried. Welcome to the stream, by the way, mate. It took 3 hours for Security Breach to download on my PS4. Not even a full year before it turned a year. Wow. That's bloody ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I love Star Wars, bro. I also did play Ruin on release of its download. Yeah, fair enough. That's good, though. Was it? I mean, I saw the gameplay. I watched Markiplier play it, which probably does not say a lot, but you know what? It was good anyways. And it was one of the most goofy things I watched, probably because Mark played it, but, you know. Just the way it was played out, the way it turned out, it sort of didn't really make sense, but then again, a lot of FNaF doesn't make sense anyways. I did like Ruin, it actually felt like FNaF, that's true. That's true, it did have that more FNaF vibe to it, compared to what we have been getting the more recent years. I'm hoping that the FNaF 2 movie delivers. You know? I only made it to chapter 2 and then somehow I'm on the same part in normal Security Breach. Interesting. Wonder why that is. I'm actually gonna put one here. Oh wait. Yeah, they're small windows, so it won't matter. I like. Oh yeah, MXZ, isn't it? Help Wanted 2 is FNaF enough for me. That's fair enough. I mean, people have different opinions on what FNaF is to them, and of course that is yours. To me, it's not. And, you know, that's simply because I grew up with the whole, FNaF is proper, like, was the change point in horror, in the horror genre. Like, when I was a kid, it was, every game is being based off of this. You know, and it still sort of happens, but not to the same extent as it was back then. Yeah, Help Wanted 1 was the end of the OG FNaF. I'm gonna say before that. I can't even lie to you, I think it was before that. I'd say FNaF World is the cutoff. Help Wanted 3 coming in 20 never. Maybe focuses on Pizza Sim or UCN. I sort of hope that it focuses on Pizza Simulator, honestly, because that's a game, bro. That is a game. Yeah, they were. FNaF World if you want to push it, but, you know, that's FNaF World. Okay, no windows, so... Let me divide this. What the fuck kind of song is this? Don't know this song. Pizza Sim would have had the perfect ending. Everyone was so sad when they thought it was over. Yeah. Well, sometimes it's not a bad thing, you know? Well, let's just say, a lot of games would have been different. Like, the way that Security Breach turned out, Scott said himself that it wasn't the way that he wanted it to look like. Like, he wanted it to be different, and, you know, it just so happened to turn out the way that it did. He said there were things about that game that he did not like, and that still were made incorrect. So, we would have gotten a whole different approach to how Security Breach turned out, and, you know, probably the books as well. Like, the books probably would have gone differently. Although, I assume Scott still writes some of the books, because, you know, his name's on the fucking... Yep, miscommunications. Who the fuck's messaging? Yeah, that works. Okay. It's like, it's Mother's Day this weekend in Australia, so we're all trying to figure out what we're gonna do. It's been quite busy in my household, so... And on that note, I just got a really good idea that I'm unsure how I'm gonna, like, get done by this weekend, but, all the way up. Let's go. There we go. Let's just put the glass in the windows. There we go. Fuck. That's not a window. Neither is that. That's not a whole patcher. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. This room's gonna be massive. Oh god. To an extent, I'm glad that I did double on the interior too, because... Oh yeah, welcome back, dude. Oh, good lord, this is gonna be massive. Okay. I guess on, like... I don't even know... Oh my god. It's just... Careful not to break things. Okay, there we go. I can get rid of a lot of these exterior wall builders. Interior one's gonna stay because, well, duh. It's just to keep the confusion. Those ones can stay. These ones can all go. That's satisfying, honestly. Ready? Imagine how dark this is gonna be. Like, oh, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, when that happens. Just because I think FNaF 2 is... How do you fix your stream so it doesn't delay as hell? I just have good... I actually have pretty good internet. And for, like, Australian internet, it's intense. Ready? I'll just do a speed test. Mind you, like, it's currently nighttime, right? Like, it's currently nighttime. And people are using the internet. Like, my internet at the moment. Oh. This happened on your recommend. This came up on your recommended. Hey, we're good. Don't know why I got this on the recommended. Thank you, bro. Hi, Spooky. Where is... I gotta have all chat, not just top. Live. There we go. 220 MBS upload, 46 Mbps download. No, sorry. Upload 46, download 228. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate any of you that I can get. Really, I do. It may not sound like it because I'm honestly a little bit tired, but, you know, I really do appreciate any of you I can get. Whoa. What is that? More luck for the algorithm. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I don't know what that is, Becky. But I like your profile picture, actually. On a lock. Is that how I say it? I don't want to say it wrong. Is that how I say it? Wait, is that? It is concrete yeah, it is terracotta, is it? Terracotta? Yeah. Let's... Okay, cool. Green. No, wait. Duh, Gemini, no.
Green. It's such a versatile color.
It is speaking. Fuck off.
Different feelings and images. What about green has caught your attention at the moment? Are you thinking about a particular shade of green, or perhaps something you've seen that's green?
What the
I'd love to hear more.
Shut up! Respectfully, shut the fuck up. Profile is... Oh wait, from that. Oh wait, it's from that one YouTube channel, isn't it? They're funny, actually. They are funny. Yeah, on this wall. Yeah, it is a country ball. Yeah, I sometimes, like, of course, as many people do, I struggle to pronounce things. So, or province. Oh yeah. That one won't count because, yeah. So carry around like that. Yep. There we go. Corner doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one still be green. There. Yeah. See? So then it carries around and you're not getting stuck in corners like that. That one doesn't count. But that one does, because even if you come into this room, which means, you know, it'll be like, this is where it gets tough. But this is where it also appeared on this guy's recommended. Yeah? Wait, I remember that one comment on a vid from somewhat known, at least in Poland, Polish YouTuber, from a guy who didn't know Polish and just told him that he looks like a child of Harry Potter and Miku. What? So this one's got to be a double up, because you're not going to see it from this side here, and you're not going to see it from this side there. So that's where that, you know, mistake came in. Okay, thanks for dropping in on a lock. Have a good one, bro. But yeah, as my title suggested, I'm like 25 videos away from reaching that 100 mark for this series, which is fucking insane, by the way. Like, dead ass insane. Ooh, it's a double. Like this. It's gonna be double wall. But that's where that issue comes in. Which is why I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be jumping ahead. But, you know, I jump ahead anyways, because we like to do that, totally. I know what I'm doing. No. I don't really. Fuck! Oh. See. Point proven. I'd sub, but your channel banner is intimidating. What? That ain't me. You know? Right? My profile picture attractive. Is that who I think it is? I have exams next week, but I'm obsessing over the Stanley Parable. Oh my god, I love that game. I don't know a single person who doesn't like that game, but you know. Fuck. Fuck! Okay. Don't think that corner's gonna matter. I really don't think it is. No. It doesn't look right. It doesn't. But, yeah. It kinda has to be like that, but, you know. There'll probably be a point where it's like, fuck, this is not right at all. Where it meets up, but... I must have fucked it up somewhere, but I don't think I have. I haven't. Oh no, I haven't fucked it up. Because... Oh, I have. What? Wait. But... I don't... Where have I fucked up? Is it because, like, I jump around that corner? But that shouldn't matter. Not really. Yeah, the placement is fucked, but... Where? The left corner? This one here? You might actually... Maybe? Is it because I wrapped it? Wait. Let me just... Because... I'm just gonna... Hang on. Hang on. I'm just gonna... fucking... tear it. Because that's gonna annoy me. Like, that'll annoy me to fucking high hell. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Clean slate. Clean slate, bitches. Let's go. Okay. Green. Right. Okay. See, that's fine, right? That's fine. Fuck me. Need to dip. Guitar lesson coming up soon, so... Oh, yeah. Okay. You have a good one, dude. That's fine. Wait, no. No, wait. Brain. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking wake-up call. That's fine, right? That's okay. I'm a fucking tweaking. Okay, let's try from this way this time. So blue should go there. Green should go here. Right? Right. Green. Fuck me. We're always coming back. Welcome back, William. Hello. Watch out. Nick's father's here. Mike, your dad's here. Father. Mm. You see, because it's because I wrap it around like that. That's why. Hi, Rainbow Socks. Hoping that does not cause issues down there. It probably will, but you know what? We're gonna try and deal with it. I say that and it's gonna absolutely kick my absolute ass later. This is where it bites me in the back, you know. You gotta pay child support, William. I know. I'm building FNaF 2. You see, in any normal world, that would be fine. Motherfucker. Ah! Yeah, is the algorithm... Is it because I put FNaF 2... Like... I don't think I've seen this many people in chat for a while. Like, new people. And... that says something. That might be the only place where we could get away with that. Because anywhere else, it's gonna look fucked. At least there it kind of flows, right? That might be the only place where we can get away with it without it looking absolutely fucked. You know? Because in time you may not notice it, but initially, yes, you will. Because, well, duh. You drew FNaF, one of the FNaF characters. Draw Nick! Oh, I know, wait. You don't have Nick, do you? I get so mixed up with other people's AUs and stuff. It's wild, because I hear so many people's. Sorry, Rainbow Socks, it's well done you solo. I do, of course, like, you guys, oh yeah, Mangle's got a good idea. People, only let people watch, simply because of the risk. Yeah, Nick, yeah, there we go. I was right then. Fuck. I was not wrong. I was on track. Only because I don't trust people, and it's not just you. Yeah, it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I don't, it's more of a protecting thing. I protect this world with my life for right reasons. Hi, Hunter's World. How you going? It can be hard to draw animatronics, though. It can be really hard to draw animatronics. Give me that. Well, should be black there. Because it's in the next room. I feel like that makes more sense. Okay. With it Bonnie? Let's try and get this. Like, I feel like it's gonna take a couple of episodes to get all the walls done, because look how many walls there are. Unless I'm, like, really speeding through. But, humans. What if you drew like Bonnie as a human, though? Like, just an idea, though. Suck it out there. But, nah, someone from your AU? Trying to draw all my teachers before I leave college forever, it's difficult because I think they have glasses, beards, or bald. It gives you a challenge, Mike. You know? Like, I do get it though. Like, challenge. Hard. When does that happen, Mike? When do you leave forever? Because I know your school year is different compared to Australia. I'm working on FNaF2, it says in the title. FNaF 2 is one of the only ones that have this pattern as opposed to the black and white, at least from what I've noticed. You know? That's gonna be tough. What did I do there? Oh, yes. I remember now. Next week. What? Wow. That happened a bit too fast. FNaF 2 is my favorite. FNaF 2 is one of my favorite FNaF games of all time. That's for sure. You guys know when I have exams? Never, because I'm not in high school anymore. We reconnected. Oh my god. We have exams. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to do that shit anymore. Thank God. You got it, Mike, though. You really do. I think the block palette that I chose for this is really good, though. Like, fuck, that's spooky. The only downside is that with this color, like with some of the flooring, there's not really a lot. I mean, I could go for red nether brick and with yeah, it's just hard to choose to go with like a color that's gonna be similar enough to do like a floor divot. Because I like doing those, but you know. Oh my god, the walls for this room are gonna be hard, but not impossible. Have to remember that. Hard, but not impossible. God, it's gonna be difficult to chuck in place like this. uh, why is it not in my inventory anymore? Fuck me, okay. Don't need the purple right now. Or it looks purple, it's blue, but you know. Not the point, you know? Gravel? Yeah. That's gonna be white. White. That one's gonna be white. No, that one's gonna be black. There we go. Fuck. Alright. Oh, thanks, dude. It's crazy, because, yeah, I said this last episode, like when Cheesy asked about it. It happened really quickly, but, you know, you sort of, I guess this is not easy to say, especially, like, with children present, but when you're aware that it's going to happen, but you don't know when, that's the hardest part about it. Well, it's one of the hardest parts about it. It's not the hardest, but it's, you know, part of it. You know? Fucker. And that might be cool for like like a smaller window, you know? Hmm. That'll be cool. It's not easy. It never is. Loss is a difficult thing. Um, and of course you're not expected to get over it today, tomorrow, you know. It's just, yeah, one of those things. I'm gonna place them like this. Some of them. And then others I can place upside down when I, you know, get to that point. Yeah. Shouldn't be doing that because I've got others that, you know, this whole row here. Just gonna place a couple upside down here. Just a couple. Then that one there. He was an old dog though. He was actually 15. So I had him for majority of my life. Quite literally 3/4 of my lifetime because, you know, I'm 20 this year. That was tough. And I've got his lifelong partner with me. I know the feeling. One time my dog... Yeah, no, my dog... It happened basically in front of me as well. And that was traumatizing. Like, I can still remember... You know... It's hard. And I think the worst part is that my dogs... Because I've got 3. The 2 older ones... The oldest passed away, right? He was going blind. So my middle dog... She was his eyes. And she's deaf, so he was her ears. That's yeah. It tears you up a little bit. A little bit is a bit of an understatement, but you know. I feel like I've pulled up quite well. I mean, heck, I just sort of try and... I can't say push on, because that's not the right way to handle it. You learn to cope with it. Which is never easy. Loss ain't easy. It's gonna take a long time for me to go, okay, he's not actually there anymore. And that's okay. Like, it can take weeks, it can take months, you know. Found pictures of my teachers on the school website. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Mike. Sigma boys. I think I need to put more stairs in. I will end up putting more stairs in. Yeah. Wait, I missed one. That's fine, I can chuck a couple upside down anyways, because I was gonna do that. Like that. You know? Secretly drawing someone as a surprise to give them so can feel kind of yeah, I understand that feeling. I really do. That's cool. We're getting there. Just 2 more levels for that section. Ugh. Oh my god. Why does it take forever? Kitchen? I mean, to be fair, it is a massive restaurant compared to FNaF 1. Like, FNaF 1, this is gonna make FNaF 1 look like a child. You know? Like, this is... Like, FNaF 2's always been bigger, but this is something else. And I actually think it's gonna give, the build feels so friendly and colourful. Good! Do you know what I... What I wonder... who the mimic... Wait, who was the mimic? Who? Nick John, who's next? I actually want to see your, like, I want to see William, you know? I want to see William, you know? I'm gonna chuck a bunch of these I'm gonna chuck a bunch of them, and then I can change a lot of them to be upside down, if I want them to. Blonde Will, oi. Be real though, when I say the name William Afton, if you can picture them, right? Your characters. How do you actually picture them, right? Because people, obviously, we kind of know what William looks like, right? Like we've seen him drawn, like he's in books for fuck's sake. Uh, but some people may go, oh, like I see him with black hair, or he's got like he's a brunette, or he's a blonde, and same with Henry. You know, people think, oh, he's ginger, he's got brown hair, he's got he's a blonde, you know. So I'm curious what people's thoughts are with long hair. That's so invisible. Good lord. There we go. Then end sight for the rest. There we go. And then we can change some of these to being upside down stairs. The fuck? That sounded double. That one. Like that. Just leave that one as is. Sure. Big chunk out of the wall. Okay, more stairs. There's so many stairs! I don't want to build those. No. This world is you know, you've been in this world many times, Hunter. Well, not in this world, but in this stream many times to know that I don't build outside of what I plan. Although I've been contemplating, because one of my mods chucked this in my mind a little while ago. Um, uh, chucked the idea in my direction, questioning if I should maybe like consider building a monument, like a memorial thing for my dog. I was like, oh, that's a really sweet idea. But like, I've not really done that. Maybe behind a painting, like an Easter egg. Oh, maybe. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Hi, Cheesy! What's up, dude? Built a mech? You did? Wow. Go upside down. Upside down. Upside down. The rest are right. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Now to go with more. You're not gonna be here? Oh, why, dude? What's up? Jeez, what? If DJ is here, tell him I said hi. He'll be here about 10 minutes, I think. Well, he'll be here soon-ish. Let's go like that. Come here. There we go. Oh my god. Bruh. Maybe the floor doesn't even need the... The floor may not need it, bruh. But I reckon we could chuck enough detail in here to where it's not gonna need... You know, the reason why the roof's got it is because, well, you know. As the roof lifts, it won't be so bad, but... The thing is, I gotta be careful, because if I place too much, it's gonna look really tacky. It may already be starting to look like that. To be fair, it might be easier if I just, like, fill it all in and then punch holes. You know? There we go. Try not to do too many. That might be better, as opposed to like multiple. There we go. Where am I? Oh wow, we're about to hit 150. We're actually about to hit 150. I've not hit a milestone for ages, I feel like. I think I still remember when I hit 200. 150 subscribers. Sorry, I didn't clarify. Oh my god. Like, is that not scary, bro? Alright, Hunter, no worries, bro. This room's massive. Oh, this room's not gonna have... Yeah, wait, that room's... So this is gonna have... This is gonna be completely lifted. Yeah. Of course, like, we'll bring this in a second. Your designs have no consideration of canon. Why? What makes you say that, bro? There we go. Oh, shit, there we go. Bring that around. Fireflies! I feel like this should be drawn out a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. I'm like, oh, we're gonna finish, we're gonna do the walls. Me, roof. We do it as we go, my guys. We do it as we go. Oh my god. That's gonna carry all the way through. Like that. As for here... I feel like that should branch. But it'll be like this. Flat top. There we go. Hmm. Like, you can start to see the definition really coming in. Good. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, we're up to that main room. Interesting. The thing is, the stage is gonna be up higher, right? So, I don't know how I approach it. Not really. I mean, do I... Because it's gonna be up. Do I make it 2? Should we make it like a 2 level? I'm gonna do it in spruce planks. But should we make it... Fuck, first off, how big are we... Should we be making the stage, right? Like, how big is too big for a place like this, you know? This is just idea, right? Like, I want it to come out this far, right? Even to this blue line. But how wide do we go, you know? DJ! Cheesy says hi, by the way. Do we go this way so that way we can have like a sneaky section for back, quote unquote, backstage and to get up onto the stage? I actually think that's a good idea. See, guys, I've got intelligence somewhere back there. It's just, you know, not used all the time. Blonde well drawn. Well, like Ginger Henry. You know? We go back here. Yeah, I think we should have, like, you know, 1, 1, 2. Should it be 2 up onto the stage? Should that be a slab as well? Go up onto a stage like this. Yeah, I know! That's what I was saying before. Like, we gained 2 subs today. I'm like so proud, DJ. What the fuck? Oh, duh. It's another level up. Duh. Pfft. You know, back it up. There. Christ. Took me a bit to get that. At least then I can do like a proper full-on stage, you know? Which I haven't really been able to do before, but we're actually gonna really chuck it out there. Give it a shot. Like, yes. Maybe that is the outline. Should we go for oak with the inner? Is there a midpoint? Yes. Yep. And then from here, like, I can put walls or something. Maybe a door or something here. for like backstage. Couple of backstage points. Yes. And even though it's like off center, it still works. Hello, Life in Foundation. Welcome to stream. How are you going, mate? I know. Like, it's actually gonna look really cool. Like, if I come in here, like, oh, mate, I'm gonna love it. Like, I'm really just, it's, oh no, there's so many new humans. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. I really do. Let's decorate it, like, the edge of the stage a bit. Let's go darker, right? Like, human update went crazy. Okay. Let's go like that. Yeah. Just to... Yep. And then... I can do like that, which is fine, right? That's where it gets tough. Okay. Fuckers. I hate it. I hate that. Mojang, we would really like for multiple fucking trapdoors to be placed on one block. Fuck you. And it's not just for that, for multiple things. You know? Just for like that edge design, you know? Right. Okay, in here we're gonna do black and white. There we go. PS3 can only be placed at the bottom next to a... Yeah, I know. I'm complaining for nothing. I'm very privileged as a PS5 player, and I deeply apologize to the entire one person that still plays PS3. I'm fucking joking. So you're doing whole FNaF in one world. Sort of. It's more of, the fact that myself and Mike over here, we've done a FNaF AU, and, so as a result, I'm building this world based off of how I see it in my mind, I guess. And so far, I've done Fredbear's Family Diner in my own way. I've made an arcade, Henry Emily's house. I've done the playground. I've done FNaF 1. I've done one of our characters' houses. Sis location and FNaF 4. Yes, this location is underneath FNaF 4. William Afton's current house. Yeah, this is a year's worth of work as well. About one stream a week. So, yeah, this is a long... Hello, Jaden. Welcome to stream. Oh my goodness, we're getting so many new people. What the heck? This hasn't happened for a long time, but I'm not complaining. It's all welcome, of course. Boink. There we go. Black. We are on fire today. And I say we because, you know, I wouldn't be here without viewers. I've said that multiple times throughout previous streams. But hey, we're already 25 to 100. But, you know, yeah, the humans are racking up, aren't they? They're really lining themselves up to be the next security guard stuffed into a Freddy Fazbear suit. I mean, what? Huh? I said nothing. I didn't mean nothing by that. Don't you guys worry about that. I didn't do nothing, you know? You know? I meant nothing. You heard nothing. Alright. How are we gonna handle this? I mean that in the whole, obviously back here we're gonna want, you know, the whole, but there'll be a point where it's gonna transition back to this lower point, right? Should that just happen here? Wait, should there be a gap here? Where it just you know, isn't a thing while these stairs are there. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. 270 subs before your 100. I'll hold you to that, DJ. I'll actually hold you to that. Don't know. I mean, maybe it depends how it goes, bro. It really does. It's not gonna matter. 25 weeks that is a long time actually. That's a fair call. But you gotta think it it doesn't feel that long ago since we were like, oh, this is my 50th stream, you know. Yeah, yeah. And to think it wasn't long before that where you had just joined, you know, my streams and stuff, bro. Like it really wasn't that long ago. Yeah. It really doesn't seem that long ago until I put it in perspective for you, and now it's just like, wow. Isn't that crazy? Like you think you joined what, February of 2024? You joined on Valentine's Day. I remember that. And well, kind of makes me a little bit like sentimental to think about. Really, it really does. Cause well, I joined this. Yeah, yeah, you did, bro. Not long ago, actually. Fuck this. Oh my god, that's annoying to look at, but either that'll be. It probably won't be noticed because it's in the corner, kinda. Or do I put up with it? Or do I just That actually might be better to do, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't think about that before, but especially because if this is gonna be walled up, you know. Okay, the game you forgot the name of. Which one? Buffering. Uh-oh. He's buffering, guys. Watch out. He's gonna crash. I keep, like, pulling back and looking like, oh my god, this is gonna be huge. Like, I think I might be able to actually get a full proper curtain and shit like that as well. Like, like, oh my god, you can just see it starting to form, and I say that every fucking time I build something, but, yep. Because this wall's coming up to about here. I should head out. So, Zoo, good luck with everything with the FNaF. Thank you! Have a good one, bro. Holy shit, we've hit 251. What the f- What the fuck? All these new humans show up, and it's like... It's a beautiful thing. Thank you. This is, yeah, wow. It's nuts, you know? Woo! Like, oh, really, it really, yeah, it gets the crowd going. Look at that crowd pleaser. Fuck, that was interesting. Okay. On the fucking wall, bro. Oh my god. Wait, I might actually be able to. Yeah, no, I had to like I've been refreshing it every so often today as I went just watching because I watch my own fucking stream, you know, because you know I gotta read chat, but you know. It's a milestone. Oh fuck, that's true. A milestone on a milestone. That's actually wild. Okay, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even realize that. There we go. Yeah, that's incredible. I I remember, and this is going back to when I had first started streaming again. I had said I I remember when I used to be at 166 subscribers, and that was a lot of subscribers for me. It still is. It's a lot of people. Oh my god, that's gonna be DJ. Check that shit out, bro. Mm. Um, that's a big wall. Mm. Um, what was I saying? Just seeing that number. That's crazy. Oh man. Okay, here we go. We can place more stairs. My headcanon is the holes in the wall are from Mangle climbing around so much. Okay. Or it's from age. Both Mike and Henry drawn. Who next? You draw really quickly, Dave. Like, it's not a bad thing, but you draw really quickly. Um, you said you drew Nick, right? A fish and egg. He's cooking. Speaking of cooking, how's the bloody heat wave going on over there, bro? What color? Sketch. Oh, right, okay, cool. Dude, this wall's gonna be... That's scary. Actually, I might chuck another one there. Yeah, there we go. The heat wave's gone for you. That's good, though. Like, I've heard... Yeah. Also, Mike and Henry are portraits because I'm lazy. Really? I mean, we've got a cold front coming through, so... Okay, hang on. Blue, 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 blue. Blue. What's the temperature? Wind is cold. Yeah, the wind chill's bad, bro. We have nice weather now? That's good. That is good. What's the temperature? And what is it? Yes, there was one there. Cool. So let's just bring around. There you go. Who from human FNaF characters should I draw? What Charlotte? Genuinely, what about Charlotte? Okay, let's bring this in. Because I want it to cover this stage. And then there'll be... Yeah, because there'll be, like, stairs or something there. Yep. This is the first... This is the first time I've done, like, a backstage area. Like, proper backstage area. This is gonna be insane. Like, this really gives perspective to how big FNaF 2 is. Or at least for my thing. You know? Because, you know, this is... Yeah. Let's go andesite. Andesite there. This is where it gets tough. Because building like this is just rough. Yeah, sure, drop that and then bring that up. This is right this. Yeah, this is, yeah, where it gets hard. There we go. There you go. Gotta do it both sides. I make... That's... Yeah, that's fair. I mean, especially if it's a headcanon, there's no harm in changing things about a character. I've been... trying to draw scarier stuff now. I'm very good at it. Yeah, you'll get good at it. I've come up with like a game concept for one of my assessments, which I'm actually I'm actually trying to keep quiet, but it's really hard to because, you know, I like to talk my ideas out, and like Mike's already heard some of it. But it's like a crime thriller type thing, and it's like it's super exciting. I'm like, oh my god, this could actually be good and proper as like a game concept. Which, you know, which means I'm really gonna hold on to it, because if I can actually, you know, chuck it out there, you know? Oh my god. I might drop the roof here. Yeah, because it's gonna look ridiculous otherwise. I'll drop it by a couple blocks eventually, but right now I'm just trying to get the walls up. Oh my god. So, what? Piss off, cave noises. We don't like you. I stress because I need to pick a high school. Oh! I mean, at least you get to pick. I don't really get a choice. Yeah, yeah. You get a choice? What's the why do you guys get to pick yours in Poland? Why? Ours is bound by area. Like if you live in that area, you go to that school no matter what. Unless you get like some sort of fucking scholarship, but you know those are for lucky bitches. Which you know I was kind of one of them, but I ended up hating my scholarship. So scholarships aren't everything. Just saying. I didn't get to pick because my sister was. Oh, you don't. We need to pick one based on a job you're gonna do, or if you're going to university. What? What? Uh, that's something else, bro. I don't know. I don't see that often. They realized I would be leaving forever. Now sixth form. Oh. Oh, they just realized that? Oh, that's sad. Oh. Was that yesterday, Mike? So yeah, 15-year-olds have to pick their future jobs. Yeah, that happened to me, essentially, when I was in high school. That happened to me. And I say high school because, you know, that was essentially that's what age we are when we go to, well, we're like 12, 11, 12 when we go to high school in Australia because we don't have middle school. You know? We don't have middle school. We also don't. Oh yeah, okay. So where's the break off then? Because ours is from like kindy to year 6. Yeah. Where the fuck's the cutoff, bro? One of them came out to me as trans man though, so I'm happy for him. Oh, wicked. Oh my god. Ah, it hurts my back. Oh my god. Sit up sometimes. I'm sitting up all day though, to be fair. Legit all day. Well, year 7 to 11, and 6th form is optional. Like you have school, college, so you don't have to leave, which is 2 years. 12 and 13. It's 8 years of elementary school from age 7 to 15, and then 3, 4, 5, depending on the type of high school you go to. There are 3 types. Wow. Christ. That's insane. That's actually intense. Like, to make that choice at that age, that's mental. I mean, technically it's the same here, except all the kids kind of go to the same school. You know, and then you kind of make that decision pathway when you get old enough. You know? I'm picking the 5 years. Okay. Why is that? Is that, like, what opportunities do you get out of that? Curious. chunk of my mouth. Oh, that would have hurt. I ain't getting any decision-making pathways in my brain. That is... I mean, you're all also young, bro. You don't have to make the decision now. And mind you, what you choose now, and like I needed to realize this when I was a kid, what you choose now does not determine what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. It doesn't. Because guess what? Like, yeah, sure, I may know what industry I want to work in. That doesn't mean that I know what I want to do. Right? You could pick literally anything. I have qualifications for a job in university. That's really good though. You're ahead of a lot of people. You will have. You're ahead of a lot of people then, bro. You really are. My friends and I are working on a definitive FNaF timeline, but in reality, we're just putting absolutely random things into it. For example, the right to attack Fredbear's Family Diner. That is brilliant. I love that. I actually do. Mayonnaise on an escalator. Yes. Yeah, Mike and I's timeline's very interesting. Isn't it, Mike? FNaF AUs, FNaF Aussies. Yeah, bro. You mean like, that total Brit that, you know. Going up fast, I'll see you later. Oh, and we made Glam Rock Freddy a time traveler. So there's Markiplier's evil alter ego, evil Markiplier. Oh yeah? DJ just absolutely fucking copped it. Markiplier is in your... That's actually really cool though. That'd be phenomenal. Yeah. Bro, check that shit out. Type on is 3 years, and you don't have finals, just a qualifications test, and you can do the job. Wait, do the job almost right away. It's for jobs like hairstyles, mechanics. Oh, so trades. Okay. And the soldier is from TF2. Is evil Markiplier's is evil minion, but he doesn't do anything at all. Oh my, Darkiplier. That's true. Yeah, Darkiplier. Yeah. Oh my god, this room. I'm gonna put like not blue concrete, but like not the powder, maybe like a different color, like green or something, so I can just place and get rid of it. Or yellow. Yellow is cool. Let's do yellow. Only because I want to be able to place like I have been along that back wall, because it gets things done faster. But it does mean I have to go back and delete it later. And every now and again, the character from Shantae, is it? Named Roddy Tops, shows up and does absolutely nothing at all. She's just a filler. Tattoo is 4 years and it's preparing you for uni, and you have finals. People go there if they want to be a doctor or a lawyer. What the fuck is above that? If the other one's 5 years. Focused on theoretical stuff. Okay. Fuck. Yellow wall. Oh, look, it's an accent wall. Same theory. Yeah. Polish. Yeah, that was right. Polish. Crust. Secondary sounds scary. We should have been next map pat. Put FNaF lore is way... Our FNaF lore is way more accurate to Scott's image. Yes. Cool, now I can randomly place along that wall. That's just the scale, by the way. Like, this room's gonna be incredible. Cod Cawthon. Okay. Yeah. That'll be, yep. Cot Scrawthon. What? Jack and Chick got chloroformed. That's no good. Where is it? Fucker. I need that. God damn it. Oh, I don't remember who did it, but one of them put Drake into it just to kill him off literally immediately. What? I'm not against it. I mean, don't wish death upon anybody, but in an acting sense, sure. You never wish death upon anyone. No matter the circumstances. To an extent, I guess. But realistically, you shouldn't go, oh, that person should die. You should show up now, and again as a ghost. Type 3 is 3 to 5 years. You have qualifications test. After passing them, you get a technician in the field you study title, and finals. It's both theory and practice. Most undecided people go there. That's fair. Oh my god, this is... Ah. For some reason my mind's like, oh, I have to go into campus tomorrow. I don't. Oh my god. I don't have to go into campus tomorrow, but my brain's like, yeah, go into campus. Annoyed. Any work that I need to do, I can do here. Like, at least for tomorrow. Which reminds me, I've still got an assessment that I've got to turn in. I think Fredbear era ended, so we'll actually start with Freddy Fazbear's when we continue developing the lore. Ooh! Not bad, bro. Not bad. Sounds good, actually. Roughly translates to job school or SM. Type 2 is... I don't know how to pronounce that. And type 3 is... I could probably say that technicum, I guess. Is that right? Is that right? That was probably incorrect. Ugh. Oh, cool! You know what? It's the Western European in me. Totally. Actually, it might be, because, Dave, why does your profile look like an 8-bit Bonnie screaming in pain? Oh god. Looks like FNaF 3. Oh my god, does look like the FNaF 3 posters. It's actually a pretty cool take, though, DJ. It's an old 8-bit OC. Ooh! This wall! Oh my goodness. I can't. Oh, I almost forgot. We did have the death of Charlotte. It's just glossed over because we thought it would be funny to just gloss over an important moment. Jesus Christ. Which good chap would be friends with them. That's not gonna stay there. There. Let's just chuck on levels that I can actually place on, Most of it anyways, because I don't want to take up a lot of the spaces. The mimic, when he mimics. I still want, like, more opinions on if I should do, repo stuff, Like, cause I'm sort of looking for other content to do, but at the same time I don't know, cause I've got so many clips that I can post, right, that I've just played with my friends with, but at the same time I'm like a little bit hesitant, cause I feel like I obviously would need permission from all of my friends, because I'm not just gonna post stuff that, especially if there's gonna be people that they don't know that are gonna see it. Forgot that happens with that stupid suspicious sand. Because I'd happily play Repo, bro. Repo's such a good game. There we go. Gravel. There's a lot of gravel used in this build. 252. Oh my god. Careful, DJ. You keep saying shit like that, I might pass out. I'm going to type 3 advertisement because it's basic economics, some art, and shit. The school is in a different city, but it's about 20-minute bus ride. Hey, that's pretty good though. It still drives me insane that you say 20 minutes and it's in another city, whereas for where I live, Australia, cities are hours away. So to hear like, oh, it's not that, like, it's like a different city is, a simple drive is, mental. Missed that block. For Children's Pizzeria, you'd think Fazbear Entertainment would do any other colour for walls except for a boring grey. Yes and no, because greys and stuff, you can put a lot of colours on depending on the type of grey it is. If it's a warm grey, you could probably, contrast with like a warm, like with blues and stuff. And if it's like, the opposite. But, if you go with like a red, you have to find colours that match that, right? which is why I'm surprised, you know, FNaF 2 kind of went with this kind of scheme with the checker on the, like, the checkered walls and stuff. But you know. Cheesy, welcome back. There we go. Lancer. What the fuck? Are you going to add a kitchen to the FNaF 2 building? Yes, I did. I am going to add that. That is a plan of mine. Give me a sec. I'll give a rundown of what the outline's gonna look like, because I did add and change a few little things. So that was a lot easier to remove than to add. That's true, but most of Europe is pretty close together. Excluding Russia, because Russia is literally in 2 continents. But anyways. Yep, so let me just go through here. So lobby area, right? This is your main lobby. Here's your, I'm gonna do a little bit more of the car park, obviously, but you know. Main entrance, we come through here, like the bosses that we are. Main area, which, you know, hello stage. Backstage area 1, and then, you know, you'll come over to the other side, there's a second backstage area. Kitchen area, right? Right. In here will be Mangle's little, like, area. This is a blacked out space, like, there's nothing in it that's gonna be put there, because, you know, it's, you know, nothing really needs to be put there. Unless I want to expand, if I want to put more into the, fuck, what's it called? The arcade-ish area, or if I wanted to add an arcade, I probably could build back in here. Which, thinking about it, may not be a bad idea, you know? Oh! Mike! What the fuck? What the fuck? Mike! Lol. Yes. Then we've got, and then from here onwards, it's basically normal FNaF 2, right? So you got your hallway, you got your bathrooms, you got parts and service, then you got your party rooms, and then you got the main office, right? Which, you know, I'm really good at making offices in FNaF, so, like, I mean, we saw what FNaF 1 turned out, so FNaF 1's office is gonna be, well, was really good, so hopefully I can make FNaF 2's just as good. Right? Right, Charlie Dunn, who's next? Dunno. Where did everything go? There we go. Just... can't believe there's already almost, like, there's already 10 minutes left. That's wild. And side, throwing it around. There we go. Damn. Cause of death. Hmm. Oh my god. Head injury. Excuse me? Nick needs an apology right now. Ugh. Ginger child. What, Fritz? Is that why he's so angry all the time? He's just so hot-headed? Because he's ginger. But it's all worth it for the ice cream facts. Major burns. Mm. There we go. Elizabeth. What about Elizabeth? Oh, poor Susie. What did she ever do to you, DJ? Nothing. Because she's already dead. Burn Trap, who is totally William and not someone pretending to be him. Totally. Yeah. I was like, I find it funny how I said today, oh, we're gonna get all the walls done today. We're nowhere near that. Nowhere near. That funny. I remember being told. Oh, I remember you telling us this last week. I think that's funny. We're slowly making our way across, though. Slowly. This room's massive, though. But she deserved the ice. Maybe she deserved the ice cream. What? Hello, Eclipse. How are you? But okay. Should I add an arcade though? Like, should I have an entrance here? Extend this back a bit, like to this wall here, and have an arcade. I feel like for FNaF 2 that makes sense, right? To have an arcade area. La 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 la, chicken. Steve's love chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Oh, mama season, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy, juicy, now you're having a snack. Oh, super spicy, it's a love attack. I can't go that high without going loud. By the way, you moved to Arizona. Nice. Is this Michael Jackson? It is. Oh yeah. Duh. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Why is everyone doing chicken chocky instead of like chicken jockey? But should I extend it back? I feel like it'd be too far. But if I had the splitting wall, maybe not. At least then, if it's like split, it might actually be pretty cool if I do it split. This is gonna sting. Wait. Yeah. I'm actually gonna do it. I actually think I'm gonna do it. Arcade. More work, yes, but fun, yes. We're gonna put the floor in. Look at that, guys. We're getting an arcade put in. Whoop! Afton was able to afford it. Just saying. Which, doesn't surprise me because, there we go. Blue. Blue will look cool. Or unless I, go with a completely different scheme because it'll be, the arcade. Should I go for Skulk as the floor? Hi, Sonic! How are you? Should I go for Skulk? No, it's SC, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Like from here. Yeah. I think Skulk will look good for for an arcade floor. Like, Music Man. Yep, Skulk. Where'd it go? There. There. Skulk. What song is this? The fuck? There's a part 2 to Empire State of Mind? Huh? Since when? What the fuck? We get a new FNaF next month, do we? Am I that far behind the lingo? Must be. Jesus. I always thought it was something. We need to add Giga Monty to our lore as his own separate character from normal Monty. Okay. Yes! Go do that. Also, what do we think about the Gaslight District? No, you don't. You're crazy. But you just, Yes, arcade, yes. Like that floor? Hell yeah, check that shit out. Oh yeah, isn't Secrets the Mimic? Oh yeah, it is, it would be, eh? That gives a really good, yeah, that's a really good idea for this, for the space, to save it. Right. Anyways, so, as you can see, this fucking place is gonna take a long time in terms of just getting the walls up. But once the walls are up, once the roof's done and everything, it'll be, everything will be fine. Like, I say it'll take a few episodes. So we're looking at I want to say a month and a half, 2 months, just on this project alone. And it's not just this. It'll be like this and the area around it. I mean, of course, I wanted to do this first. I wanted to get all this shit done, but of course, it makes sense now that I think about it to not be doing that, because if we're doing everything on the outside as well, like we want the space, right? We don't want to have no space, right? So it just makes sense, really. Um, so yeah, there's that. Okay. Um, and realistically, I should make like a small little pathway or like a dirt road that comes out this way just for deliveries. Yeah. Okay. My brain's starting to get going on how this could look really good. So we're making progress. Again, we're kind of getting back to how I was thinking for FNaF 1, which is what we want, because, good lord. I think I might do something similar for the roof. There we go, there's my thinking brain again. My brain, yep. We're gonna do something similar, I think, like what we did for FNaF 1, where we had this for for that one little dome in the middle, like they have in the FNaF movie. Though it'll be interesting to see how FNaF 2 pops out here compared to how they do FNaF 2 in the movie. So it'll be interesting to contrast, because I did FNaF 1 after the movie had come out. Whereas this one I'm doing before the movie comes out. So this will be interesting. But yeah, next episode will be continuing what we basically did today, which was what we did the exterior walls, which are done now, but will need detailing eventually. It'll be getting the rest of the walls up, or attempting to, right? And then doing the roof, because like roof in most of the sections, because it seems like I'm doing roof and walls as I go, which is fine. It just means that we don't have annoying like, oh, we're just gonna do all the walls and then we're gonna do the roof. No, we're gonna do it as we go, or like just as I feel like it, because why the fuck not? But yeah, that's all from me today. It is currently late, so I'm just gonna go, dip. Thank you all so much for watching today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, subscribe, share, comment. There's a little bell when you subscribe, by the way. So if you haven't done that and you haven't hit that little bell, you'll be notified when I stream next, which is generally this time, same week, for about the same period of time, 2 hours. For those that are over 13, there is a Discord link in the description down below, which you can join, and you can have conversations, but there's also channels in which you can post your art and stuff like that, but we also just chat in general. And we just pitch ideas art-wise and whatever. Yeah, as I said, same shit as what we did today. You know? And yeah, that's all from me today, guys. I'll see you all next week. Have a good one, everybody.